Yo ho, fellow pirates! How are you all doing today? I hope you guys can hear me good, because I did some audio settings. So if something's off, let me know. But yes, we are here. Robert's here, Jerwin's here, Karma's here. Cat with a hat was apparently girl with a hat, but since I called her cat with a hat, we're now gonna keep calling her that. Yakuza. How are you guys all doing? And girls, of course. Good to see you here. Let's switch over to the gameplay. There we are. There we are. It's gonna be a busy day today. How is everyone doing? What's everyone saying? I had 43 knives and got 83 puzzle pieces, almost rank 3. Ooh, that is a good rate, right? Because I've heard other people say they were talking in gang chat earlier. Madeline used 60 and got 60 shards, so you're well above average there. 13 knives, 6 shards, so yeah. You're getting 2 every 1 shard on average, almost. So yeah, that's good. It's sad to hear that you're having a bad day, but I hope today is gonna be a little bit better now. And Yakuza says, hello all citizens. Bossas today is sad, but wishing you all the greatest weekend ever. Did I miss anything? No, you did not miss anything. Nick Hill, you didn't miss anything. We were just here for, I think, a couple of minutes, a minute or two right now. Haven't done anything in game so far, so nothing missed there. Let's put on some background music. Yeah, good to have you all here. Today we are gonna be having some exciting things done. There's a port renown battle, which is in 52 minutes. So yeah, that's what's gonna be doing. First we gotta defend, and then a half an hour later we're gonna attack. So let's see if we can do some good stuff in there, and maybe defend our renown and capture some renown from the others. Ooh, the season sign in. Haven't done this one yet. Oh, another 5 knives. I didn't know that there was gonna be more knives in there. How many do I have right now? Because that's the other thing I'm gonna be doing today. 83. How many? I need 85. How can I get another 2? Is there any other way that I can get another 2? Because yeah, I want 2 more. But is there any? It's in the market. I can buy 1 of those. Did you guys notice there's radiance in here now? So there's now specialized construction. There's specialized stargazing. The first time I thought it was a copy of the stargazing because the icon's so similar. But these are specialized radiance speed upgrades. So yeah, that's a way you can get those. So I can get 1 more in here. I don't think there's any more in here that I can do. Yeah, I already bought these. They're not in here, they're not in here. They're not in the Baron's fleet. Is there anyone in the Dock Merchant? I'm willing to pay an emeralds for them if there is. But no, there's not. Already bought out this one. Dang it, I'm gonna be 1 short, I think. Already sold out on that. But yeah, I've collected a couple, let's say 83. I've couple in the parlor. Yeah, I already bought those out in the parlor. Already bought those. Who you're playing against? We're playing against GRJ, which is our main opponent for the season. No, gonna be saying this. As you can see, GRJ, and another version of GRJ. So it's a little heavy. It's a little heavy. Yeah. Oh, we dropped down. I think because we were able to keep up with the normal GRJs, but I think they all shifted over to the main gang for this. So yeah, it's gonna be a tough fight. It's gonna be a tough fight. Gems in parlor, but by buying coins first as a last resort. Yeah, but I already bought out the parlor because I already had them. So yeah, that's. I still have 33k. So yeah, I think that's not gonna be. I think I'm actually gonna be missing one. Did I already do all my gang missions? Yeah, I did all the gang missions, so I'm not getting 3.6k again. So maybe I'll just draw 60, you know? Let's see how far we can get with 60 first. Con, hi, how are you doing, mate? Sorry, I forgot. How are you doing, mate? Let's go to the knife bounty. Let's actually get there. 10 minutes in, a couple of people in here. The new hero event has tasks where you can get some knife. The new hero event. Ooh, if we obtain him, we get 5 more. Robert, good shout. Good shout. If we obtain him, we're getting 5 more, so we can go up to 85. That is a very good shout. Expectation from 83 knives. Well, I want to have him at rank 3 minimum. Because when the ship under Hammar's command receives damage, there's a 30% chance to apply 1 stack of taking on drowning to the attacker. And I want him to go on a ship that I'm currently setting up, but you know, rank 5 will make my day. Yeah, mine as well. But I'm making a ship right now, which is my Scepter, which is the season 5 ship, which has the ultimate, increases the ship's aggro by 40. And then after that, every 8 seconds of battle, it increases armor by 8% and aggro by 16 up to 12. So I did this last week, but let's do it again. Let's do it again, just for purpose. 192 plus the 40 in the base, that's a 200 plus aggro that this ship can have. So if the hero Hammar is on this ship, it means this ship will take a lot of the damage ticks. I hope as many as we can. So as soon as they get a chance, then there's a 30% chance, of course, that it will inflict the stack. But I'm hoping that is a massive amount of damage. Yeah, so a bait ship. Yeah. It is a bait ship. Yes. And I think with that ultimate and Hammar on there, we are gonna have a very, very good one. So let's go. Let's start throwing. Let's throw 10 at a time, just to see. Let's see what we can get. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 21. Oh, I'm gonna throw 83. No, I'm gonna throw 85, I think. Aho just got into season 4. Well, congratulations. I hope you're having a very good time in season 4. And yeah, have fun, mate. Have fun. Let's throw another 10. That was a very good run. And that is nothing? No. Okay, that wasn't nothing. It's 4. That's a little worse. That is a little worse. Let's do another 10. I keep thinking it's a full one, but it's not, because the knife is in the one next to it, but the handle's over it. So yeah, 4, 8, 8 more. Then we can get 5 from the chest. So how far are we? I did 30 and I got 38 shards so far. That's below what who was it? Robert. I think it was Robert, right? Who did that. That's not what Robert had. So yeah, let's see. Do another throw. Let's get up to 40. That's 5. That's not very good. Of course, at least we get the guaranteed. At least we got the guaranteed one. Let's go. Let's go a little further. You're crying. Look, 15. That's a full rank, right? So that's an unlock. That is at least an unlock. There we are. Unlock. So, and now because we obtained him, we can get more. There we are, 5 more. Promote him to rank 3, we get another 3 shards. If we can get him to 4, let's get another 3 knives. But I'm not saying that's gonna happen. Let's see, upgrade the hero skill to level 4. Yeah, we can do that. Reach 50, we can do that. And the other ones are power and rank based. So yeah, let's go do the full 85, right? Let's go do the full 85. We got 38 more, so we need to throw 35. Let's go. Grand prize, full unlock. Woohoo! Yeah! That's a full unlock. Grand prize, baby! Here we go! Thanks. Ooh, that is some good luck we had there. That is some crazy luck we had there. And that's another rank. So, we're already at the point where we needed him to be. How far can we go? Another rank. I'm not gonna be throwing the extra 3 knives, I don't think so. But yeah, let's go. And I'm not expecting any more grand prizes now, but everything that we... a lot of master pipes, that's nice. 1 out of 10 knives, you get 1. I'm not complaining, we got the grand prize, which is 0.5% chance, so 1 in 200. So, yeah. Let's go. Let's take another 10. Let's get them. That's 3. Oh no, that's 6. So we have 5 more. Let's throw them individually. Here we go. That's wood. No. That's another 3. That's always nice. Let's see. Gold. Don't need it. 2 more. Let's go. 2 more. XP. Of course. That is the worst of them. There we are. Last one. 3 more. Not bad at all. So 10 more from the reward right there. How far can we get him? How much did we get? Another rank. We got another rank. Exactly. On the mark. 50 out of 50. There we are. Exactly 4 ranks out of 85. And we can... I saved up this one. Because I got her out of the normal conch pool. So that means that the Pirate Legends is almost done by just unlocking all of those. 4 ranks. No, that's 3 unlocks, but which means 4 ranks. Rank 4, of course. Is this giving points as well? Oh yeah, sharp knife throwing. I didn't even know it would give points in this event as well. That's good. Then why is it not in Pirate Legend? Why is it not in here? Never mind, doesn't matter. Yeah, I am very happy with the luck that I got so far. Yeah, very lucky. I'm happy with it. Since it's hero time, let's do a couple of extra pulls. Nothing. Let's see if we can test our luck with a couple of Adeline. Because, yes, if we're going Hammar, I want to have Adeline at a higher rank as well. So that's not happening. So that was a bit of a bust, but we knew that. We knew that. Getting a full pull out of it is... Getting the grand prize is way more than I expected it to be. It's not in here as well, right? The points. Or no. The knife throwing isn't here in here as well. All of the other ones are. So yes, there we are. We got him. So let's go look at him. Let's go look at not just the third skill. Let's go look at all of the skills that he has right now. Rank 4 Hammar Thornquist. Arctic Tempest that deals drowning damage equal to 110% of his attack up to 5 ships in the target fleet. And applies 2 stacks of taking on water to them. As the number of hit targets increases, the damage will decrease. And that 110% can go up to 200% if we can upgrade him to full level 10. Then deals a direct damage. Is he very good in thing to all enemies and applies a stack of bleeding to them? What? I was in port. How did that guy kill me when I was in port? Or did the port thing expire? Yeah, probably the port thing expired. Always. That always happens. Where am I now? Where am I? I'm now there. Let's go. Let's go to that port. That was fast. Yeah, I didn't even know I was out of port. It's fast because it's a 45 player, but yeah, no. Jack Sparrow, I think throwing knives 1 by 1 is pretty bad RNG wise. What is your experience with that, guys? I just did 5 normal ones and 8 times 10. And the 8 times 10, I got a full unlock in one of them. I got, I think, what's the worst that I got? 3 shards out of 10 knives thrown. So yeah, it's... I think RNG wise, it is exactly the same. Leave me alone, mate! I did that before he did. I horned before he hooked me, so I wouldn't have been able to horn if he hooked me, but... I think we got a stream sniper, guys. I think we have a stream sniper. You like thinking you can target. Yeah. I would have loved for... Oh no, it's not this event. It's a Silo Wheel, so yeah. I would have loved for this to actually be skill bait. And now there's another one. We have more than one stream sniper. And now I don't have any chance on this. 49, right? I have no chance in that. Let's just stay right here for a second. What's the level we can get him up to? We can get Hammar up to... Wow, level 49. Yeah, level 49. There's 2 of them. We can do 111 levels, which would totally deplete everything that I have. And still not be up on the other one, on the other levels. Let's get him up to the level that the event asks. And then we'll see how far we do. 40 means nothing in the beginning of S4. Well, it does in the beginning of S4, not in S5 anymore. That's sort of the problem, right? So yeah, that's that. How far did the event get? Level 50, rank 4. active skill to level 6. We can do that, I think. Right. Where is he? There he is. Active to level 6. Oh no, we need to get him to level 60 then. Of course we need to get him to level 60. Active to level 6. That's another couple of rewards. Then we want him to get 200,000 power, 360,000 power. I don't know if that's possible, but 200 should be possible if we at least give him a trinket. What's the best trinket that I have? I could give him this one for a second. Oh, oh really? We're... Okay, let's get him up to that number, right? That's the best level to have a hero at. R4 already, you dang well. I got the grand prize of orange. I got the grand prize. The highest in our season is a 48 and it's almost done. Yeah, it's seconds before you lose. I spent 25 knives, got 28 shards. Crap, same with Titus. They have clearly reduced the chances. The chances in the menu are still the same. Right? The probability, the chances are still the same. Do I still have that spreadsheet? I'm gonna give you guys a flashbang warning prior to it. Oh, I named the thing Letitia and Ricky Chance. You know, here, look. 0.5% chance, this was that first. 0.5% chance, 1.5, 2.5, 6.5, 10 and 18. And this was with Ricky and Letitia only. So no, they didn't reduce the chances. So if I then put in 85, I would on an average get 106 from that and 25 bonus. So that's 131. And we got 3, so we got 150. So yeah, we were way above the average right there, right? Maybe I can zoom in a little so you guys can actually read it maybe. So yeah, we got 150 and on average you should be getting 131. How much did you throw? 25, so let's see. Yeah, on average you should have gotten 36. So yeah, that's very low. What did Robert do? Robert also threw one in the beginning, 43. So yeah, he should have gotten 68 and he got 83. So he was very lucky as well. We heard about Madeline who had 60 out of 60. So that's unlucky. That's very, very unlucky. 13 and only got 6 shards, I think it was. So yeah, that's very bad luck. Darn streamer luck. Yeah. Fun Plus knows that I'm streaming, right? So they bumped the rates just for me. That's not actually a thing. And just in case you're thinking that that's a thing, that is not a thing. What trinkets did they get? Oh, you mean the hero? I don't know what trinkets I'm giving him. I'm gonna put the trinket back where it should be. I don't have the ship finished yet, so can't do testing with him live right now, you know? I don't have the ship that I want to have him on finished, because as always, I need gold planks. I need gold planks. I need 30. The gold I have, that's not a problem, but I need gold planks. I just don't like sailing around with a lot of gold on me, so. Well, what is the best trinket for him? If we are going to do this aggro strategy, the bait strategy, and it actually works, I would say Eagle Shield, probably. Right? Because if we do a rudder, I don't know if receives damage, if that includes a shield that it's on there. So I'd need to do testing, but if you would give him a golden rudder, that would give him a shield. And the same thing can be said for the Lion's Roar, which will also give him a stack of shield, which I don't know if that actually counts as receives damage, if the shield's being hit instead of him. So yeah, that's the version I want to go look at. Did we ever finish reading this stuff? No, I think we didn't. When Hammar performs his skill, the ship under his command deals 12% more drowning damage for the next 5 seconds. And we have when he receives damage, 30% chance to apply a stack of taking on water. And then the fourth one is when the ship under Hammar's command applies taking on water to the target. It also applies weakness effect to the target. And the affected target deals 3% less damage for the next 2 seconds. And that can stack up to 5 times. So yeah, he's not only putting the taking on water stacks on there, but he's also decreasing their damage by at most 10 seconds, but at most 15% to 25%. But I don't think you'll ever get to the 5 stacks. That's a little optimistic in my thing. Maybe if you can get a full drowning set on there, with the good Adeline, with a good maybe Barnacle, but most likely Titus. But yeah, bombs are fine for any dot commander. Guns work for Hammar, and Spyglass. Spyglass never hurts. A Spyglass will never hurt. No. Are you using Qatar currently in setup? I wanted to see some reports to see how he performs. Well, I am using Kartal. I think that's what you're meaning. Yeah. He should give more damage than Bones, and he puts more aggro on there than Luna. So he should be about doubly more effective than both of them. Yeah, level 69. Of course I put him at level 69. What level else should I do? Replace Luna. Yeah, I've already done that. I already replaced Luna, but I put Luna on another ship right now. Yeah, the 49 doesn't even get a shot off. The 45, maybe. Nope. Nope. No shot. The 45 before that. Nope. Nope. It's been tough. Let's say that's it. The last couple of hours have been tough. Yeah, I was attacked earlier today. Let's see. Here he is. This is what he's doing for me. This is what he's doing for me. It's not looking like that every time, but it is what he's doing. Just same as Sarah. She usually does more damage than this one. So yeah. Let's see if we have an older run. Against the level 40? Yeah, sure. What happened here? It didn't trigger? I think this didn't trigger. That's very weird. That was a short fight. Against Sydney. Yeah, this is on average what he's doing. The 2 times is a little. Why Bones doing so little damage? I have no idea, mate. I have no idea. How much money you spend on the game? I rather not do the calculations, but it hasn't been that much. It hasn't been that much. I have gotten some rewards from the content creator program in getting a lot of conscious, and I haven't done that much. I've been playing for over 7 or 8 months now. I am only just crossed over to VIP 8 on the points. I think a couple of days ago. Yeah, I have spent on the game. It hasn't been that much. It usually the subscriptions and maybe 50 a month or something on average. If there's something that I would like. Other months, nothing else. The reason sometimes heroes like Bones will do so little damage is because the ship they hit is extremely low health. That could... Good shout, Shadow. That is a good shout. So if the ship only has 100k HP left, Bones will only do that amount of damage. Good shout. That's because it's Cutthroat, right? Focuses on the lowest HP ship. And that 6k was... That was extreme. That was really extreme, right? Oh, not the first one. How short was this fight? Only got one shot off. Oh, but on average, that is a very good shout. If he only has low HP left, then it's not gonna do that much damage. So yeah, that's a very good shout. Yeah, but on average, Cartel is about the same as Bones or Onimusha. Sometimes higher, sometimes lower. Yeah, but usually doing better damage than the other ones. What I have been testing right now is putting in a second Cutthroat ship. As you can see, I have 3 Cutthroat heroes on my Warhammer, and I have 2 more Cutthroat heroes on my Sachit. And then I put Cordelia in there because she's a jack of all trades. And as soon as I put Ned back in here, my blazing setup was doing way more damage because of the more blazing heroes, blazing stacks that they're putting on him. So yeah, it's a lot. And then we can see if we can get a good. Is this the one that's a good one? Yeah. You can see that it's doing 8 million damage, and this is only doing 500k instead of this. 277k instead of this. I, for some reason, can't get this to work. I have no idea why this is not working. And if there's someone of you that can tell me why this isn't working, because I have Blade of Freedom sets on there. I switched over to a set that says when an allied ship launches a basic attack, there's a 10% probability that it will launch another basic attack. So this is no longer dependent on artillery heroes. I switched this ship out. I got lucky, got that, got another legendary version of the Sachit with this skill, and then I was able to switch this out. Then I have basic attacks with more interval, but higher basic attack damage, increased impact and decreased aggro, 228,000 attack, 8k impact, but for some reason I can't make this work. It just doesn't seem to be working. Nikhil, why are you not using an artillery ship instead of 2 cutthroat ships? Just trying to understand how these damages work. Yeah, this was a test. This was a test. Cutthroat targets the weakest ship usually, And artillery should be more AoE, attack all enemies damage. But that's more splash. But it doesn't say that. The other one is artillery is... the other artillery version is more basic attacks, right? So yeah, I don't... This isn't working for me. Have you tried Margaret over Molly? Molly over Margaret. But Molly isn't... Molly is strategic. Molly is strategic. Not cutthroat. Margaret is cutthroat. Only rank 3, of course, but she's cutthroat. For me, Bones tends to either do most damage or least damage, never in between. Yeah, but Nikhil, that is what who said that? Shadow Knight just said. I think it was Shadow Knight. It targets the ship with the lowest HP. So if that ship only has 50,000 HP left, and it would do 500,000 HP, 500,000 damage to it, it's only gonna show 40,000 instead of the 500,000 that it would have done otherwise, right? And if you can get that once or twice in a report, yeah, that's gonna be the lowest one. If, for example, he can do the full 500,000 attack, then it's gonna be the highest one. So yeah, if he does kill shots, that's usually not a good thing. If you have him with this tag though, if the wielder has the captain tag and when the ship under the wielder's command kills a target, 200 rage will be restored instantly. If he has this trinket on him, if that is a low, if you can get him to do those kills, you know, those low HP kills, this would trigger more often, right? So yeah, it's always weird to see because you can't see what happened. There's not enough information in the reports, right? There's just not enough information. Just this is not giving me enough information. Yeah, but I am of the opinion many guns equals better shot at more rage. Yeah, you mean a gun on all ships, right? Yeah, but I haven't been that lucky. I haven't spent that amount of money on the game, mate. I think this one's also just been luck based, not spending. So yeah, that is very unfortunate. So I think I'm gonna be switching back to what I had prior to this testing. Especially since in about 15 minutes we're gonna have a pretty hefty battle on our hands. So yeah, let's go switch back to what we had before that. That's him, and that's her. And then, no, I don't want to enhance, I want to swap. Put this one on there. Ophelia, specifically Ophelia is not needed, right? I know, I want that possessed. Yeah, where does Cordelia go then? Right there. Because yeah, I think that's a very good one. Then we would need this one, the rage restoration rate. That would kick up Cordelia a lot. So yeah, going back to that, and then we have Luna to put in that slot, and then we can put Molly in that one. And then we can put Margaret in that one. And then of course switch out. No, swap. With Margaret, because I need that spyglass on here. So yeah, that would be... No. Swap. That one. And which ship doesn't have a spyglass on it then? I have more spyglasses than I have ships to put them on. Let's put them on that one with Barnacle. And then why not put Hammar in there? What did she have? An elixir? But now I don't have Cordelia in my entire setup, right? That's not gonna work. Oh, she's on 5. She is. Aru, thanks for the sub, mate. Thank you very much. What's going on? Let me think. I don't run a strat ship, so she's always chilling for me. Oh yeah. Like I said, because he tags after Onimusha and Luna, your message actually makes sense. More guns, better shots at rage. Yeah, there we are. So yeah, I think this... Oh, he's a captain. Oh, Hammar is the captain. I thought Hammar was the first mate. Oh, he's the captain. Well, dang. That's... Oh, this one doesn't have a... What are we gonna throw on there? First ed. More strength. Level 1 trinket. Yeah, with all these navigators and all these stuff on there, yeah, I have level 1 trinkets on people, and that's on navigators. Yeah, that's just a shame. What else do we have? Yeah, nothing I want to be changing out. Yeah, it's gonna be this. Gojo? Where is Gojo? I don't have Gojo on nowhere, right? No, I don't have Gojo on nowhere. So yeah, we can do that, and then let's at least get this trinket up a couple levels, right? Yeah, there we are. How many gold shields you got? I got 2. I got an eagle shield, which is fully upgraded. And then I have a second eagle shield, which has only been upgraded half. So 3 out of 6. So yeah, I have 2 eagle shields. I have a lot of purple versions. But yeah, those aren't upgraded, of course. Those are all just low level ones. Or the purple versions, just 3 versions. Let's see what's going on. 10 minutes before the battle actually starts. So yeah, let's quickly refresh in and out of port, because otherwise we'll be going. Did you wish for Magnus 6-star in the DC event? Magnus? I don't know what you're... I wish for Magnus, but I've never gotten Magnus in any way, shape or form because I don't even have him unlocked. You need to put some SOC tag in your description. It just doesn't show up in YouTube for SOC search. It should have a Sea of Conquest in there, but not specifically if I search SOC or something. Good shout. I'll put. I don't think I can do that on stream, but yeah, I should make a hashtag SOC on everything that I do. Doesn't show up on the SOC. Okay, yeah. I do Sea of Conquest, but not specifically SOC. Well, question: what do you think a bait ship actually? Do you think a bait ship actually works? The aggro mechanic is very weird in this game. Yeah, I have seen that as well. In season 2, we made some tests with this one, which increases aggro by 40. And then what was this one? Yeah, we did that with this ship. This is a free-to-play ship on season 2, which is after our server has had it. Somewhere around server 100 or something, it's been removed. So after that, people who are gone after to season 3, after me, haven't gotten this ship. But I've did testing with this, which is very defensive taunt ship. You know, it has the tag taunt on there. Yeah, and that just didn't work at that point. So, and I didn't do it because I was fighting against a couple of level 31s at that point, while I was level 36, 26. I think that's 36. I was level 26 fighting against people who were above 31 to 35. And those just smashed through the aggro. It didn't even have time to trigger at that point. So yeah, my flagship got hit before this one got killed. So then I never did that. I didn't get that ship in season 2. Nah, that's what I said. It was in the battle pass sort of thing. Yeah, I call it a battle pass, but in this version of in the season 2 version of this for me. But yeah, it wasn't there anymore. Stunna, good to see you, mate. Hey Bob, just wanted to stop by and say hi. I'm off though. Have to hit the road. A 2-hour trip ahead. Hope life is treating you good. Yeah, life has been treating me good. But my opponents aren't. You know, my opponents haven't been treating me good. Good trips, Dana. Good trips. Yeah. That ship wasn't available, I think, somewhere between server 75 and 100. Going into season 2, they didn't show it anymore. And the same is for the season 3 ship that I had in that same battle pass. That's the Primal Roar. Those were also not there anymore as soon as we went into season 3. They were still there, and then a week or 2 after, they disappeared. So, yeah, I don't know why they did that, but at least they did. So we can't do much about it. Good to see you, Stunna. I hope to see you streaming again soon. Same, it's good to see Stunna right here. If you don't know Stunna is a fellow content creator, but he has been on quite of a hiatus for the last month or 2. You're not playing anymore. I didn't like where the game was going. Yeah, that's very true. But if you want to see some of his older content, that's the channel I just posted in chat. Yeah, it's sad to hear you aren't playing anymore, but yeah, it's a game. Should be fun. Should be fun to play. Should be fun to. Wow. Wow. And who's spawning traders? Who's spawning freighters? Let's just not do that, right? Let's wait for a second before we go in. Let's see. Anything else we can do right now for the next couple of minutes? Is there someone? Let's see. Sometimes Wanda is dealing damage and healing, sometimes only healing, and sometimes nothing. Is she broken? No, I don't think she's broken. She's just very specific. Her healing ability is very specific. So yeah, I don't know the healing that she's doing or not doing. That's up to that. She doesn't do damage by herself. So yeah, as far as I know, right? She increases the attack, so she doesn't do damage on her own. With these three, she doesn't do anything damage there. So yeah, the only way she can do damage is, I think, I don't think she can ever do damage, right? She applies heal. But she needs to be on a ship that does 15 basic attacks, you know? Or the allied ship. Strengthened by Panther's Guard. So yeah, she's very specific. She's very specific. Another thing they said they would fix 4 months ago, sadly it's still happening. You mean the freighters? Yeah, I get that. Best luck in all your future endeavors. Yes, same from me. Same from me. I didn't like what they did with those new OP ship skins at all, so I get it. Yeah, those OP ship skins are really, really OP, as the name suggests. You have reports of her dealing damage in PvP. That's what I thought. That is weird. Does she trigger a basic attack somewhere? Because if she triggers a basic attack, she would deal damage. In a report. If the ship under Wanda's command and strengthened by Panther's Guard launches a basic attack, there's a probability that it will prompt 2 allied ships to launch a basic attack. So I think she's only doing damage when this triggers, and then 2 allied ship, and then if one of those 2 allied ship is the ship she's actually on. I think that's the only way the report would trigger her as the damage dealer, because otherwise she doesn't have any damage dealing skills. So I think this is the only thing, and then it needs to trigger. There's only a 30% probability to trigger, and then it needs to be on the ship she is on herself, because I don't think the other one would do it. And then we'll only do that once every 4 seconds, so then it takes a while. So yeah, that's a good thing. Yeah, I don't know why she would be. She's on the flagship. Okay, yeah. The flagship doesn't probably do a lot of damage anyway, so shouldn't be that much. Bat King, sorry. Hey Bob, how are you doing, Bat King? Good to see you here. Yeah, we're all ready. We're all in there. It's like 1 minute out, right? We're 1 minute out for the Port Renown battle. 6 seconds. Let's go. Let's see if we can do something about it. Go to defend. There we are. Let's get there. Let's get there. Come on. It doesn't even work properly. I don't don't even know who I clicked to attack. How does it work? How do we get points? I have no idea. Buff obtained. So we need to kill GRJs, big GRJs. The capital versions, not the levels. I died? You don't even get to see your own HP. What's going on? We're in defying, but they're with more players, right? We don't seem to be losing any sailors, so that's the buff that we're getting, right? Do we see that buff? Already dead again. Not gonna be doing much. Come on, stop making me click through all of that. What's the buff that we gotten? And we're down. That's all. That was quick. Yeah, now we are losing sailors. Now we are losing. You can't even see your own HP. What the hell was the? Yeah, locked, right? Yeah, probably hooked. It's so dang. Why do you don't use your conscious? Because I use them at strategic points, Aho. I use them at strategic moments when I want them or when I need them. Which is usually to complete Pirate Legends events, hero training events, for example. And if I don't need to use those conscious, I don't use them. I just wait for the next day or a couple of days later to start doing them. So yeah. I have no idea. How many people active in your gang? You mean how many people are online? 66. And active in my gang? Everyone. Because if they're not active for more than 2 or 3 days, they get kicked and we have people. Oh, you're smart. I use them as fast as possible and hope for legendary hero. Yeah, that's... You can do that as well. But yeah, I try to make sure that I get to 18 points on the Pirate Legend every day. So I have specific tactics for that. So that means that during treasure hunts, for example, I use the stamina that I have for traders and all those sorts of things. And then after that, I try at least get to the 20. And if I'm close to 80, I usually end it off with a treasure excavation or 1 or 2. You can see your HP, it just went down down quick. Okay. They know I'm live streaming, so they all target me. I know. But yeah, specifically because I want to get more Astral Essence out of all of these chests. And then, if you're a free-to-play player, getting to 18 points every day will give you 30 Heim Conscious a month, right? Which is a pretty significant amount, because you have to pay a lot of money to actually get 30 Heim Conscious. So if you can make sure that you complete this every day, you get to that last chest, and then I do that. So that's specifically what I'm doing. I try to spend materials and all those sort of things when it benefits me most. Guys, it's already done. Stop coming out of port. It's not necessary anymore. It's not necessary anymore. Stop going out of port. Also, if you don't know, you can go to, the reason why I want to have that is because I want to increase my stuff, which means that every 5 levels you get a navigator on your ship, of course. But I already maxed out my hourglass of time, and the reason I did that because extra time reduction, this is 12 hours of speed ups. And the cooldown reduction is in 1 hour as well. So instead of 12 hours, it's 11 hours cooldown. And instead of 2 hours, it's 14 hours of reduction. So let's go use it. And as you can see, it goes from 2 days for 18 hours to 2 days 4 hours. And you can do this twice a day. So that's why I'm using them. And that's why I wanted to get as much Astral Essence as I could. To get that, of course, we're buying golden planks from the Baron. Always need more golden planks. And also the other planks. But, you know, that's for banking gold. 50% off, that's nice. That's always good. That's always good to see. And then the other ones we just buy with gold. More planks. The only reason I buy these is so that I can then buy, then I can upgrade, for example, a blue ship. And then I can store my gold in there. So if I scrap now scrap this ship, I get 26 gold back. But if I sink, because people are sinking me, you know, level 49 players are hunting us. So I get sunk, then I lose gold by getting sunk. And now, because I only have 2 million gold instead of 30 million gold, I lose way less in that. And I have another version of that right here with... Oh, I can only reset this one, but this has 106 million gold in there. So yeah, I have enough gold. I have enough gold. There's another 10 million in there. So yeah, I have enough. So good, you can reset once a month. Yeah, but you can reset the ships that you can't get rid of once a month, right? This 2k emeralds, that's a reset once. I don't think it's once a month. I think it's once a season. But Bateman, US dollars. I have no idea because I'm European. I don't spend US dollars. But this ship you can just scrap. You don't have to. This is for scrapping for free. The only thing you're using in that case is the planks, right? Because if you scrap them, you don't get planks back. You get all of these stuff back, you don't get the planks back. You only get the planks back when you actually do the reset. That's the only way when you can get those back. But not if you scrap the ship, or if you actually throw away or recycle the ship. That's what I call it. Yeah, I think it's once a season. I don't even think it's once a month. Yeah, as you can see, I got ransack, and then it cost me 2.4 thousand gold. If I were to have 30 million gold, that would have been 24,000 gold, right? Previous seasons, I've had up to 150 million gold just right there, because yeah, it wasn't at risk. I get sunk once or twice a week when I'm auto training. Yeah, well. That was a loss at that point, but I usually lost at that point. I usually lost more than 1 million every time I got sunk. So yeah, now I'm only losing 2,500. So yeah, that's way better. So yeah, that's the reason I'm buying those. Let's get this back up as well, because this goes down very fast if you now have the maximum hourglass, because that also passes the time for that. What happens to people after they go online for like 30 plus days, etc.? I don't know exactly what the question is. Do you mean in VIP points, or you just get 200 VIP points every time you go online for that day? And now oh, you mean after the... You mean after this one? Offline more than 35 days. I wouldn't know. You have both drowning already? No, I'm only using one drowning hero right now. And that is the one I just got on stream, up to rank 4. 150 of the shards that we needed. Hammar Tornquist. Why didn't I put this one on there? We were fighting as well, so that was a shame. Oh no, I don't want that trinket on there. Can I switch? I'll switch with Wanda. Let's see, Wanda. Why I put him the captain instead of Barnacle? They're both the same rank. Switching out these guys wouldn't do much for me right now. So I think we can see. We can see if this actually helps. I lose 71,000. So that's the reason I didn't do it. And what do you say? Well, they're both a captain, they're both legendaries, they're both R4. Why did you still lose? Because one is level 131 and one has a trinket on there that does more for the attack stat. And the other one has one that doesn't do much for it. Yeah, because he's a lower level at this point. You get a boost. If you put him in the correct spot, you get a boost to all attributes for 20%. So if I put him on the correct spot, the 20% boost is lower. Yeah, I would have one or the other would have been on the captain's seat, and if he's going a higher rank at Barnacle at some point, yeah, I'll definitely switch them out. But that's not the case at the moment. Got him at only R4 with 110 knives. Only 110 with only R4. I think R4 is pretty good. That's above average, right? The average, we did that on the calculation. The average should have been 130 shards, and we got 150. So yeah, that's bad. That battle was gross. Yeah, can you even call it a battle at that point, right? Can you even call it a battle? Let's see what we can do right there. Let's see how long it takes before they notice, right? Let's see who's actually stream sniping. Let's try to catch some stream snipers. How fast do they notice? Ooh, he's red. Let's get some of our gold back. Let's switch it around, going up the other side. Yeah, we can do a 40 now. We're at full rage, so why not? 34. I think they tuned out. I think the stream snipe. Ah, there they are. It's Balthasar or Balthasar. I don't know, Bat Salts or whatever you say. Of course, it's him. How you doing, mate? No, I shouldn't have done that. Now I'm all the way back here. I shouldn't have clicked that. should have paid. I should have paid the token. I could have seen that. What's the report looking like before Balthazar came? Or whatever his name is. Ooh, 10k kills. That's nice. Salt ball. yeah, that's also asking. You can also call him that. My entire game's lagging because of this report. This report is lagging my entire PC client. It's not doing anything right now. That's just so messed up. 60k, that's a lot. 46,000. 50,000. There we are. 65,000. 62,000. That's a lot of trophies in one fight, right? 77. Ooh, that's a nice one. 48. 100. Ball salt. I don't know. PC client crashed my PC twice. I don't think my PC crashed for it, but it is lagging because of this one report. Because you know, as soon as I delete this report, and it's actually gone. Come on, go. Oh, still there. Because of these 3 reports as well. If they attack me with 15 people, it's the same as if I attack 15 people. So let's get rid of these 3 reports as well. Same result, same lengthy report. And there now it's better. It's already way better than if I just delete all. We need new reports. Give me a new battle report. I need that report made. Ah, the frozen artifact, right? 10 HP left. Yeah, look, now we're actually lag free. So it's the reports don't give enough information, but they're too heavy on the system as well. I don't know how they're doing that, but yeah, somehow they achieved that. Renown is broken. Let's see, S5 also renown system or all season. All seasons are now renown system. J-Zone. All seasons are renown system. If you start the game right now, completely new, on whatever server you're going, you won't get into the renown system. S1, S2, everyone has the renown system. But the renown system is broken. Strongcat says. I don't know if it's broken. At least, the least we say is that it doesn't show all the information, you know, because season rewards, go to personal renown. You can see renown details, gain 1 renown for every trophy, gain 1 renown for every 18k gold, and gain 1 renown for all 630 gang seals. But if we then go to week 1, let's get my spreadsheet out, because I've been looking at this for multiple days now. Renown S5 spreadsheet, there we go. Renown S5 spreadsheet. You can see Grudge Bears 961, and we had 960 at that point, 570. So I've filled in all of these, right? I fill in all of these week numbers. And we go to week 2. I filled out the things again. There we are. Week 2, 1.5, 1.7. Fill them out again. And then we go to week 3. Fill them out again. Where's the thing? There's the thing. Fill them out again. That would mean that after 3 weeks, all of these 3 combined, there would be 5,700,000 for GRJ and 4,600,000 for us. Now, if we then go to total renown, which is week 1, week 2, and week 3. Oh no, this is what I filled out. This is what I filled out. 5.7, 4.6, 2.9. So I filled out those. But if we do is this one plus this one plus this one, it should only be 5.4. So there's 300,000 points in there, which no one knows how you can get them. And no, they're not via buildings. Yes, week 4 now they're via buildings, but it's not there. So the declaration history, yeah, we just lost, I know, but yeah, it's not in there anymore. It doesn't get information, rewards, information. There's an eye there, I click it, it doesn't work. So the fact that there's points given where you just don't see what you're without knowing what you actually get, that's just terrible. And then I got someone asked this to the Echo. Okay, thanks. Can you confirm the following port level renown weekly points? So you can apparently for a port level 1 you get 1500 points. Port level 2 you get 3k. Port level 3 8k. Port level 4 16. Port level 5 48. Port level 6 96. And port level 7 288,000 points in a week. So that means that you can get like 5-6 ports. If you can get 5, 6, 8, that's like 500,000 renown points right here. It doesn't say this in game. Yes, that is correct, Echo says. So there's just, you get points for ports, but it never says anywhere that you get points from ports. And they just throw it in via members, not in via buildings, because via buildings is just the declarations. They throw it in the via members one. Ports. They throw points in the via members one. How? How are you doing that? So it's just awful that they're doing that, because yeah, we did a guerrilla warfare, no ports, no things, no nothing. So we went ham and we tried to do whatever we could against them, but we didn't have a base, we didn't have ports, and that's why we only got 1k and they got 300,000, 200,000, 300,000, 250, 175 and 360. I still don't understand why the 7th gang in the ranking has had the highest difference in those points. You really think that they have the highest ports? No, they don't. So I have no idea how they did that, but yeah. The renown system in that case is broken. I know that they're talking about the renown system to be altered in the future. I don't know if that is going to alter ongoing seasons or only seasons that start over or something. I know there's alterations. They're talking about alterations in there, but I just don't know what they're saying, because yeah, we can give feedback, but what they're actually going to do with it, I don't know for 100% sure, of course. Yeah, let's go auto combat with him. We missed 3 at Odyssey and win 2nd at our renowned. The Odyssey will just be a guide to help people get rewards, and the goals for all seasons are now renowned. Damn. This is fun plus though, yeah. You don't know what you're getting. They could make it worse, right? We got 3 miss at Odyssey and win 2nd at our renown. Yeah, the Odyssey is just a daily reward, right? It's just make sure you get those goals at the end of the day to get the rewards that you want. But yeah, let's I don't know what we can do. The reports carry enough data to re-simulate battle like straight clash history. That is a good shout, Annika. But you can't see that, right? You can't actually see that. There's no way to actually go back and look at the fight if it were a straight clash. But yeah, carrying enough data, that would be logical in that case. Cheese says, hi Bob. Hi Cheese, how are you doing? Good to see you here, mate. Welcome back, welcome back. How many do we get? We're at 8 and 28, so not far yet. Let's see. Talking about straight clash, let's see if we can actually get some of those rewards. Of course, of course, of course. Why is this game so laggy? All of a sudden, I don't have big reports right now, so this can't be reports. Was the only choice, so the only 3-point choice. I'm not gonna be using refreshes this early. $10 million? It's only a flagship? How are you doing? Are you actually unequipping all? Now how many knives did you throw? 85, geez. And we got 150 shards, with one of them being the big price of a full unlock. So yeah, I was very lucky. On average I should have gotten 130, but in this case I got 150. Lag has been even worse than normal today. Yeah, it just threw me out of the thing, so I need to do it again. I don't know how you're getting only a flagship in straight battles, though. Oh, is that Hammar? The iceberg? Did you guys see that? Did you guys see the iceberg? I think that's Hammar doing that. Let's refresh. If I can not attack a nil, I'd rather do that. Let's see if we can see it again. Let's slow it down. Let's look at the battle animation. Let's look at couple of the battle animations, because I know Sarah, she does the hands, right? The sand hand, those. But then there's also, yeah, that one. Did you see that? There was an ice crystal above all of the ships, and when it slammed down, all of the ships went to ice. There it is again. Yeah. Cool animation. But if that is the reason why my game is lagging, I don't like the animation anymore, but... yes, they put small ships to the corner of the map and turn auto-refresh troops so you can't be wiped and stop opposition getting trophies. Yeah, they're doing that as well. Frozen barnacle animation. Is that... I don't think... Is that the barnacle animation? Or is the crystal above it and then slamming down? Then that's Hammar, right? You spent 64 and only got 34 shards on Hammar. Oh, that's salty. That's not what I would. Now, let's see. On average, with the rates that you're getting, you said 64. Let's get that in there. 64. Now on average you should have gotten 105. That, wow. That is bad. That is some extremely bad luck, mate. Sorry, Cheese. I'm sorry to hear that. That is some extremely bad luck. Yeah, some people take off their mini ships so they can recuperate reserves. The only bad thing is that you is when challenged at straight you lose. Yeah, but if you don't bother with straights or getting a high rank in straights, yeah, then why is it a problem to lose then? Right? That only makes it easier to actually get easy opponents. You got lucky in a way. Yeah, not really. Yeah, the RNG got the RNG was favored at one side. It just wasn't yours. Left at perhaps. Why am I? Why? Oh, I'm auto. The auto thing is on. Yeah. I was like, why am I going in and out of port? Did the auto trade come on? No, but look. The only reason why you would actually want to not lose in straights is if you bother with these rewards. If you're like, I'm getting top 10 and you want to get those 2 extra high conscious, which prior to this season I've been doing on a 50% of the time basis. I was able to get to the top 10. This season, I don't think I'll ever get that. I think I'll be good when I get the top 50. So then getting to top 50 would be these rewards. The only reason you're missing out is then if you lose more often, you get ranked down. Of course, every time you lose, every time you lose, you get your thing is reduced by 5. So that means that you're getting easier opponents. So that means that you can get these chests more often, which means you get more rogue coins. So I don't think it's even a downside to losing. Only if you're actually fighting for the top 10, that's a bad thing. Otherwise, no, not gonna be doing. As my 5th ship, should I do drowning or artillery? I don't have any heroes ready for either. If you don't have any heroes ready for either, that's a difficult one. Now with the artillery, with the drowning heroes, with Hammar, with Titus, with Adeline, I haven't seen anyone run all 3 of those. If you can, I think if you can run all 3 of those, you can get a massive damage dealing ship out of that. The artillery has never worked for me, specifically. Downside of a drowning ship is that only one of those can be a Stormbringer if you also have a blazing ship, right? Because you can add only one Stormbringer in your ship. So, so you have to do one of those as a Stormbringer and one of the other ones as the Crimson Sentinel, so which is always a purple version. So yeah, that's always a downside doing that. But I think if you can get a full setup of the drowning heroes with the current people that are out, with a lot of the throwing knives, with Titus, with Hammar, even with a Barnacle and an Adeline, I think you can get a pretty significant amount of damage in there. And artillery, I have never gotten artillery to work. I've been having people saying that artillery is their heavy damage dealer, and I haven't had any visualization of that myself. So yeah, I have no idea. Randy has all 3. You should show them on stream today or tomorrow. Yeah, I've heard that, and I saw that he posted a video, but that was like a half an hour before I was going live. So yeah, I didn't have time to actually go look at it, right? So, yeah, that's not happening right now. Where's the port pad? Short voyage. Are you sure? Yes, we're sure. Where is that? Never mind, I don't think that is actually gonna be working. Where is that? Where is that port? Where am I actually going right now? All the way over there. I haven't even explored that port, right? Let's use some conscious. Let's do some things to get there. To at least see what we're looking at. That's a lot of people. That's a lot of people. Are actually people coming in? Yeah, sure. Oh, the lag. The lag in here is just insane. There's orange, there's orange, there's orange, there's orange, there's orange. And there the HP goes. The skirt got soaked. Well, that's your problem, not mine. Look, I can't do anything. What's this? What's this extreme version of lag that we're getting right now? I clicked the button. Well, at least it put me in a closed port and not the port you can't enter. Well, just go there. If you haven't noticed this before, you can now auto fish. Do 5 of them at a time. Do 5 of them first, and you can then go do something else in the game. And when you come back in 5 minutes, those 5 fish will be caught. So now you can just start doing other things. So there's no reason for you not to be fishing anymore. Because if you can fish, that means you can, at the end of the week, if you just use all of the free bait, that on the end of the week you probably have enough to buy out the entire fish coin shop. Look at the lag that we're. This is not the. It's just stuttering on screen. Can't even reach the port. Why do 5 at a time and not the full 50? No. I said 5 at a time, but I don't actually mean 5 at a time. I do first do 5, then do 10, then do the other 35. I'm not gonna give him any more points because if you're not close enough, you are. It is costing you sailors, right? Because you only get the boost if you're close enough. So, and now it put me right down here. Why didn't it put me back on the port that was gonna be close, right? It should have put me right there. Why not? It's putting me all of them all on the other side of the map right now. What's this? Fun Plus, fix your game, mate. Fix your flippin' game. Also, do we get legendary fish on the auto fishing? Never caught a legendary fish on auto fishing. I have never gotten a fish on the auto fishing myself. A legendary fish on the auto fishing myself. No, I have never gotten a legendary fish out of there, so I don't think it's even possible to get the legendaries out of there. So yeah, I don't know. Yeah, the game is getting pretty unplayable with the lag. Yeah, same problem. Same problem. It is unplayable with the thing, and it's unstreamable as well. That's making it even worse. Why did I just? Why did my screen just went off? When I'm a little further away from the battle, yeah, that's a little better, but not much. Why is this there? I don't know. Or is it a marker from us? Is that an actual... I don't know. I have no idea what this game's doing today. You can still forget to auto-trade, don't underestimate me. Yeah. That's still doable, that's still doable. Yeah, I'll show you why 5 at a time. Because if you first do 5... you got a legendary from the auto-fishing, but it didn't complete the quest. I don't think I've ever gotten a legendary from the auto-fishing. Let's do what we can to hit someone back, right? It let me discover the fish. No, not quick enough. It was too late. It let you discover the fish. Well, okay. Let's wait another 10 seconds. Then the menu is gone and I can show you what I mean. No legendaries. It's only 1 in 5. 1,000 coins, which is quite a lot. And because I did 5, I now get the 1, the 5, usually the 3 with a rating of B or higher. The total weight of them is enough to claim all of these. That means that you can do all of these chests right now, which means that you can claim all of those. I then go to all of these, and then I upgrade the ones that I actually catch, right? Which is all of them instead of these two. If you mean you discovered them, you still get fish cards, but discovering them, it's the book. And then going to the right, those are still undiscovered. You see, collect fish, 8 out of 10. Same for the C3. 8 out of 10. Never caught the legendary versions. So that's 3 weeks of auto fishing and 1 week of manually catching them. And no, my rod wasn't good enough to actually catch them manually. So every time that I got a legendary, it escaped anyway. So, yeah, that's the reason why we're doing that. So now that we did the 5, we now upgraded some of the fish cards that we did. Of course, not the ones we're not actually catching. This is useless. This is just a waste of gold. And then you can do that. If you get to the fish coin store, look, you can buy out the entire fish coin store. Now, completely sold out, and I still have coins left, and we still have like 3 days left of me fishing. That can probably get up to 30 to 40,000 fish coins again. So yeah, they need to start adding more stuff in the menu. But that's why I do 5 at a time. And then I would usually do 10 to get the catch 15 mission. And then usually I would get 3 rares as well. So that would give me up to the highest chest. Or at least this chest, which gives me more cards. And then I use the other 35 in once. But yeah, it's not very doing that. We can just do the other 30 for 45. It let you discover the other fish. I don't think it let you discover the other fish. I think it got you the fish cards for it. But I don't think you can actually discover that. But I think today is gonna be a very short stream because we don't actually have anything to do, and anything I do in game just gets me sunk right now. So yeah, let's see. Does anyone still have any questions? Does anyone still want to talk about a certain topic? Does anyone want to know something about the game or about whatever? Does anyone still have any questions about the game, me, Sea of Conquest, Server 57, or anything? Because yeah, it's not really fun to be streaming right now. So I think I'm gonna be cutting the stream short. I'm feeling a little overheated right now, and I'm trying to stay calm in the words that I use. Let's say that. If I wasn't live streaming, I would have not. Is it gonna crash? Looked like it's gonna crash. The lag's unplayable. The stream snipers are there. All tips? The tips? What? What are you referring to with tips? I need to do some monsters. Let's see if there's some monsters right there. 114. I'll do the 114 once. What do you mean with all tips? Cat with a hat. Or girl with a hat. Sorry, I missed. I said your name wrong last week, but it's fun that you apparently liked the fact that I did that, but it wasn't actually my intention to do that. So, I don't think we got a lot of things to do. Is the stream that far behind? Yeah, the stream's that far behind. Why? I've got normal delay as well. Bitrate's unstable. Are you actually kidding me? Why is everything going wrong right now? The bitrate's unstable. Did I lose frames? No drop frames, so that's not the problem. Any tips things to do in game to be efficient? Well, as I said, my efficiency usually lies in only spending when it's needed, or using materials only when it's needed, which usually is to the pirate legend, of course. So only do the hero trading or the conch pulling during hero trading, do your stargazing during stargazing, do your cabin during your cabin, do your ships and freighters and those sort of things, potential treasures during the treasure hunt. And trading frenzy, I usually use my how are they called? I think they're also called gang seals, right? Or bound? No, the black market tokens. Smuggling warrants. I usually use the smuggling warrants for that. Now with the auto fishing, that's what I do. 5, then 10, then the other 35. Can you see your drowning setup? Well, it's not actually a drowning setup. What am I battling right now? Oh, it's battling the ship. It's just it's battling the monster. It's just not very close. Drowning setup. Yeah, you can, but it's not really a drowning setup at this point. It's just me unlocking Hammar today, and then an old barnacle there. It's on the Fearless Princess. It's not on a ship that I want to have it on. So yeah, it's it's not really a setup, right? Just be happy that you got Hammar at 4-star. I am happy that I got Hammar at a 4-star because I really want to do that testing for that aggro ship once I finish that aggro ship to finally get enough. How much do we need? I don't even know how much I need to finally have enough of those. You know? Oh, I can do that. No problem. Upgrade it and then. No, I didn't want to max that. That wasn't what I wanted to do. But at least we got another level in there, so we're almost there. Once I get this ship up to 40, I don't know how fast it's gonna be because that could just as well take a week or two. But once I get this ship up to 40 with the aggro that it has, with the armor that it has, yeah, I'm gonna be trying to make a very good bait ship with Hammar. Because I think Hammar's third skill is gonna be massive on that. When ship under Hammar's command receives damage, there's a 30% chance it will apply 1 stack of taking on water to the attacker. So if it has extremely high aggro, all of the shots from the opponent should go on this ship, which means every time people hit you, there's a 30% chance to put a taking on water stack in there. And then with extremely high armor and just the hopefully survivability. That's probably gonna be the hardest part. Having the high aggro and still have some survivability. You know, that's gonna be the hardest part in that case. But yeah, if we can work that out, I think the bait ship would finally start working for the first time since. I don't know, season 2 that we started to tinker around with that. Yeah, it's gonna be a very long time before I actually get to that. I don't know how long it's gonna take for me to get enough planks to get that ship. As I said, could be a week, could be 2 weeks. But then, of course, I would share it to you. How many do I even need? In total, I know that I need 1 for every level, but so I would need the 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and 4. Do I need 40? No, because 40 you go to 441. So in total that would be let's sum that up. Dang it, why isn't that working? 300. Look, I need 300. Oh, that's a little bit zoom in. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So yeah, 9 more levels. That's 315 more planks. Oh, that's gonna cost. Yeah, 315. MD9 doing the calculations with me, right? You were faster than I was. Yeah, 315. That's a lot. That's a lot. How much emeralds would that be? In the dock merchant, 50. So, getting the calculator out, 350. 15,000 emeralds. Yeah, I have 6, so that's not gonna happen anytime soon. Yep, that's not happening. Yeah, that's, as I said, probably a week, maybe 2. Let's see. Did you, one of you guys, I have a spreadsheet with them all laid out. Oh, great. That's easy. Have you seen the short I posted? about Beatrice. Have you seen that? Daily chat, 5 intimacy, and then giving her the gift to get another to get the rest of the intimacy. But have you guys noticed that this says flagship stat bonus? Did you guys notice that? That means that all of these upgrades only go to the flagship. And I've tested this, and I think I have footage of it, but the short was too short to actually put that larger footage in there. But I can probably show you guys right now. Let's scroll down. Yeah, this was 3 minutes of the raw footage that I made. So look, I made some raw footage. Let's go look at there. Flagship stats. Level 5 right now, which means that the next level 6 would be HP bonus for 0.5%. And then I go up to my flagship first. Let's go to the armor, which at that point is HP bonus to 125.7. So keep that in mind, 125.7. And then we go to the other ships. That's HP bonus 84%. And then let's go look at the other ones. Also 84%. The next one's also 84%. Apparently there's no thing for a ship on to do that. All of the minis are 84%. And then I can click through that thing. Yeah, so we give her enough of the gifts to get to the next level, which is 6, which then would give us 3k power, which is now the 5%, 0.5% on the HP. And then if you go look at it, we're now at 126.5, so that's a 0.5% bonus. But the other ones are still at 84. So yeah, she only does the flagship. She only does the flagship, which I think is very weird. Because why would a flagship need taking on water damage, burning damage, artillery damage, strategic damage, cutthroat damage, and are there any more? Are there any more? No. So you get a 0.5%, no, 1% of all damage types. Why would a flagship need and drowning and blazing and cutthroat and artillery? Why? I just attacked a guy and one that did damage but no heal, so you are right, it's the second skill at a very specific point in time. Yeah, I think that is very good. That is the only way to do it. Better late than never. How are you doing, mate? Good to see you here, Steve. I'm doing mixed. I'm mixed. We had a port renown battle with literally no chance right now. An hour ago. But I'm also very lucky because I got 150 shards of Hammar. Hammar. You know, I don't know. With 85 knives, I got 150. So an exactly 4 ranks. Not one more, not one less. Exactly 4 ranks of Hammar. So yeah, I'm gonna be testing him in the near future. And I think specifically the third skill is gonna be amazing. So the answer is simple. Fun plus. Yeah, let's have fun. And then a little bit more so we can have fun plus. It's not always gonna be good. It's not always gonna be good. It's not always gonna be bad. In general, I think the game is going in a better direction than it was going prior. Because at some point it was really heavy on the wheels, on the pay to win side of it. But yeah, I think it's... We lose again. You lose another Why the flip did we ever declare that? Claimed all. Yeah. That's gonna be tough this week. Let's see what we're doing right now. Weekly renown, weekly renown. 1. Where did that 1 come from? Bob is among the few content creators still playing, that's why the luck boost. No, because there are more content creators playing right now, and it's only increasing right now. So yeah. Wow. So we're now in 4th in this week. So yeah, we need to go get some trophies. We need to go do some stuff to get that up again. Where did that mate guy go? He's right there, but I don't think he's attacking, right? No, you're not attacking. Come to help me. Let's go help him. Let's go help him. I need adventure for levels, so. How does the showdown event go in your server? Well, we're usually in 2nd. Showdown started today, I think, so I can't really show you any progress, but last couple of days the last 2 versions we got into the final with GRJ and then lost the final, I think 4-1. If I remember correctly, it was 4-1, but I don't know for sure. Can we get to the next level and then finally get to 132? Yeah, I should have gone here. There's a lot more 114s than I did. Well, a couple of 112s won't hurt me. Map check. What do you wanna know, mate? The game is lagging so much. This is just not playable right now. It really isn't playable right now. You're saying map check? You want to see? Well, we're in this corner. Got a level 6 right there, and then there's a lot that I still need to discover. Specifically in this corner, and then all of this corner I still need to discover. Yeah, so, and then the middle, of course, still needs to go open. We still haven't opened the middle yet. You want to see how we're doing? Well, we were doing guerrilla warfare until last Monday, which means no territory, no ports, nothing. We had no territory, no ports, nothing. Because our opponent is pretty top heavy. Let's say that. Multiple level 45, 46 players. And then to 49 players. Which are also then pretty active. So yeah, they were top heavy. We knew that going into the season. So just giving them a place where we trade so they can just pick the traders off. We weren't gonna do that. So is there a new legendary ship in S5 so I can and if you could show it, yeah, I'll show it to you. But we went for a guerrilla warfare. No base of operations, no ports, no territory, nothing. and then just fight them at their territory. And if you go offline and you go offline trading, do it in S1. You know, fighting in S5, trading in S1. That was sort of the tactic. And then we found out that ports actually give renown, which is stated nowhere. But our opponents got 300,000 renown just by the ports that they got. And we got literally 1k because we had a stronghold somewhere. I think at least that's the point. That's what we got. I think we had a stronghold once or twice weeks. 1 or 2 weeks. So that's maybe 500 points for a stronghold or something. So yeah, they got 300k, and that's probably going to be a weekly thing that they're going to get 100k or 200k. And if the level 7 ports opens up, yeah, well, that's going to go up to like 288,000 for only level 7 port. So yeah, I was like, yeah, that's not going to happen. So we only started going for territory since Tuesday. Or Monday or Tuesday, I don't know. So this is us 3 or 4 days in. Up until this point. So yeah. That's what we did, that's why we did it. That's why we're a little behind in territory right now. But we'll see what we can do. In our season ports giving nothing. And in our season, the worst gang used bugs to win. They really need to fix the system. You mean the renown system? Yeah, they are doing other stuff to fix the renown system. But why are they used bugs to win? What do you mean used bugs to win? What bug is there in the game that is doing that? Because if the guerrilla strategy I just told about, if that is a legit strategy to win a season or to get second in a season or to do something, why shouldn't you be doing that? If there's more than one way to use strategy to get to actually win a season or to be competitive in a season, why not, right? So if there's a bug, I want to know it. But if there's just different strategy that you're not using, then it's like, yeah, well, it's a strategy game in some parts. It's a paying game in most parts. But yeah, new legendary ship that says Rem. The legendary ship is the Scepter, which is a defensive damage reduction ship, which means that there are several unique skills. Ironclad defense increases the ship's aggro, and then for every 8 seconds in battle, it increases the aggro by 8%. The armor by 8%, and the aggro by 8, 12, or 16%, which can go up to 6, 8, or 12 times, which is for the aggro, 230 aggro, and for the armor, it's just 96% armor increase, which is quite a lot, right? Then we have Taunting and Mockery, which doesn't take time to go up, but the armor and then the aggro is only active when it has a shield. So if you want to use this one, you should pair it with the Obi Trinket, because that gives stacks of stacks of shield, right? So that would trigger this one more often. So that's what I advise. And then, in my opinion, the worst one, every 12 hits taken triggers a healing effect, restoring 2, 3, or 4% of the lost HP. Which the lost HP is like if you have 10 million HP and then you lose 3 million HP, then the thing triggers and you get 4% of the 3 million HP. That's like 120,000. Yeah, that's not gonna be giving you that much. It's only to this ship, it's not to all ships. If, for example, it were to all ships, it would trigger very better. If, for example, it were to not the lost HP, but to the base HP, it would already be way better. If you have 10 million HP and you lose 9, you heal 360,000 with 4%, right? So, yeah, how much does that actually make you survive longer? It will help, of course it will help, but I think both of these 30% more, 32% more aggro, armor, and then 8 seconds, 8% more aggro, which in 30 seconds would already give you the same amount of armor that this one gives. Yeah, that's I think that's doing more than the other one. And then the unique skills are all increased armor and critical resistance, increased critical resistance, but decreased critical rate, which you don't need on a ship like that, right? Armor increased, but impact decrease. Every 10 ships, it will receive less damage. After receiving any strategic cutthroat or artillery, there's a probability that the next time the corresponding damage type will be 21% less. And even the general skills are not the normal skills. They're all armor increase, less cutthroat damage, less artillery damage, less rounding damage, less blazing damage, less strategic damage, increased aggro. So yeah, that's all of those in there. And I have one. I have the high aggro version, and then I have for every 8 times taking on for every 8 times damage over time effect that the ship is inflicted on me, I think it is, it will take 45% less damage over time for the following 5 seconds. So 45% less damage over time. That is a significant amount if your opponent actually does a lot of that damage type. And then you have for every 15% drop in HP increases the armor by 12%, which unfortunately is a purple. And then we have the defensive posture, which is increases armor and decreases impact by 20%, which is the opposite of like a glass cannon, right? So, and if you're doing a defensive ship, yeah, that's what you need. So that is the scepter. And I'm currently trying to get my scepter paired with Hammar, hoping that high aggro and Hammar's third skill, which is trigger, very good. Does getting level 7 port still matter? What should we look forward achieving with the new reward system, especially in S5? Does the level 7 port still matter? Since I said you have mystery points that it doesn't show anywhere on the renown screen. But do I still have the emblem, the picture here? No. But yeah, this one. A level 7 port will give you 288,000 points per week renown. So level 7 port still matters. All ports still matters. Level 6 ports give you 96,000, right? So all of the ports still matter. It's not that the ports don't matter anymore. Apparently they changed that, but never posted it anywhere. Never said it in the patch notes. Never actually showed something in game. So yeah, that's why it's doing that. And we only noticed in start of week 4, because before that week only level 3 or 4 ports were open and the points aren't that high. So yeah, that's the thing. If you're saying we're not winning this season, keep in mind, I'm not saying you have to do this, but keeping in mind that if you go to this, where's the check rewards? Yeah, check rewards. If you're getting second and you're getting a core reward with a purple chest, that's 15 Heim conches, 20 Echo conches, and 30 badges. Alright? Keep that in mind. Let's actually mark that. Let's get a spreadsheet out. So yeah, let's get rid of that, and then we have the Heim is 15. Let's put it on the other side of the screen. No, not the entire screen, just half of the screen. Then we have Echo 20, and we have a badge 30. Right? This is purple on the 2nd and 3rd place. And then you go to Pirate Explorer. And you go to this one. Let's get the spreadsheet back. Oh no, this is the purple for the 2nd and 3rd. And then we get leader for 99 plus. 10 I'm conscious, 20 echo, 20 of those. So let's go back to the 2nd. If you're not getting one of the 8 purples, you might get one of the 40 of those. Now go look. Blue, 2nd or 3rd. 8, 20, 10. So if you're not getting a purple chest, which are only 8 times, another 40 times are those, it's better for you to leave the gang prior to the rewards being given. Start your own gang. Get one of the 999 gangs that can actually get high rewards. Get onto the 999th place, right? Because 11 to 999, get that. You get more rewards from a leader chest of a starting gang than you get from getting 2nd with a blue chest. Now, let's make it actually crazy. Let's go to the 1st place. The 1st place. I'll just put it on. I'll put it below there. I don't have to zoom out. So we're getting blue on 1st, right? So you're getting 1st. That's 10, 25, and 10. That's more than this, right? So you're getting more. Okay. But then there's the standard chest, which, again, only 8 people get this. 1 person gets this. 8 people gets this. 40 gets this one. And then the rest get this. So even if you win the season and you get again less than this. So winning the season and getting a green chest gets you less rewards than leaving the gang, creating your own, and getting a leader chest out of a 999th placed gang. And I don't know how many gangs there are going to be in this season, I haven't checked. So, getting out of the gang, the only difference it gives you is, of course, you get this icon in your achievements. And otherwise you would get this icon in your achievements. Title of Honor, you know. And then you would get the season medal. Actually, not if you're in there. Not if you're in there. Only if you're in there, you get Sea Commander. So if you go to your achievements tab, these Medal of Honors, you're getting these Medal of Honors, right? So you get these renown versions of this. That's what you can show. And then again, if you go to your achievements, we now have all of the Sovereign of the Sea ones, and I don't think we're getting the 5th one this season. We're probably getting a Pirate Commander in there. And if you start your own gang, this will get the wooden skull version of this. That's the only difference. You're getting more rewards out of finishing 900 as a leader than finishing 1st as a green chest. So yeah. So will the new ship replace the strategy of using the main ship as a tank and move Ahab, Magnus, so forth to it? Rem, no. I don't think so, because you still need your flagship to survive. But you might do some other things on it. My personal idea right now is making that my drowning ship. And then I would try to get rid of all of the things that say increased armor but then decrease 10% impact. And if there's decreased damage or those sort of types, that would also be something I would want to get rid of. So that's what I'm getting rid of. That's what we're doing. And then I want to have Hammar, maybe Titus if you can get him, and otherwise just put Barnacle in there, and then Adeline on that ship. And yes, maybe and survivability is gonna be a problem. I'm going to test this myself as good as I can. I don't have a high rank Adeline. I don't have Titus at the moment, but I'm gonna test this as far as I can. But yeah, I will test as good as I can do that. But I think Hammar, specifically before his third skill, when the ship under Hammar's command receives damage, so every time your opponent does a basic attack and it hits this ship, because it's 200 plus aggro on this ship, it will a 30% chance it will apply a stack of taking on water to the attacker. So every time this ship is getting attacked, there's 30% chance I can put on a taking on water stat on him. And because you can get 200, 300, 400 aggro on this ship, on that new scepter ship, I think this skill specifically is gonna get a killer. It's gonna be a killer. And then if you can do a lot of Adeline stuff, which Adeline has very good stats for when your opponent has drowning on them, right? So this is not that for the following one will be inflicted. Yeah, okay. Drowning damage equal to 50%, yes. So yeah, it deals 6% more damage over time. In addition, every time her ship inflicts taking on water, she gains rage. And 2 rage is not much. But every time you inflict the taking on water, which we just saw, 30% chance for every time you get hit to put on a stack, she will gain rage. And then after Adeline performs a rage, an additional thing will be done. Additional drowning damage will be done. And for her attack, and it can go up to 39. I don't get this. After Adeline performs her skill, she will deal an additional drowning damage equal to 13% of her attack when her rage. So the second time and the third time it will do 26 and 39. This reads very difficult. But specifically this one is a rage regeneration version of it. So yeah, that can be very strong with her. And then of course we have our trinket as well. Let's go look at our trinket if you can get that. Of course, if you already have it, amazing. Let's go look at the trinket. That's also in there. When the wielder has a gun attack, when the ship under the wielder's command deals damage to taking on water ships, an additional drowning damage equal to 20% of the attack will be dealt. And it can trigger at most 2 times per second. Keep that in mind, 2 times per second. So this is a lot. So if you can get a very good blood fang in, you deal damage to a ship that is taking on water because they just hit you, so they're now taking on water. And then you hit them back, and then this triggers as well. So yeah, I think these three combined are just very good. And then again, then deal damage to the highest attacking ship with the ship with the highest attack. This is new, by the way. We never had a hero that does that specifically targets a ship with high attack. It's only been with high or low HP. After using a skill, deal damage and put a stack of taking on water. Well, great. When she performs a basic skill, when the ship performs a basic attack, there's a 60% chance to do a stack of taking on water to the target ship. Well, okay, that's not good, that's not amazing. But after using a skill, the ship under Titus' command gains Raging Waves effect, increasing drowning damage by 3%, stacking up to 5 times. So again, every time she does a skill, your drowning damage would go up for all of your heroes, right? And then after using a skill, applies a weakness effect to the target ship, reducing its attack by 12%. Each taking on water stack on the target further reduces its attack by a further %. And if you know taking on water, it can go up to 10 times. So it could be 12, it could be 20 on max, and then you can get another 10%. So you can reduce your opponent's attack by 30%, which sounds significant, but it's not as significant as you might think. It's not like a third, because it will reduce. Yeah, of course, this ship doesn't have that good stats. Let's go to a ship that actually has good stats. Look, it has 188%. Which, if you decrease that with 30%, let's see if we can actually calculate that, right? Do I still have the spreadsheet for attack calculations? No, I don't. I don't have that spreadsheet there. But let's say that would do like a sixth. Not a third, maybe a sixth. 30% sounds like it's almost 1/3. Yeah, it does. But in actual thing, no, it's not even a sixth, because it's 288%, because the first 100% is not shown in there. So yeah, it's like 288%, and then you decrease that by 30. Where's the thing? Where's the thing? Where's the calculator? There's the calculator. So yeah, 30 divided by 288%, it's like 10%. So you decrease your opponent's attack by 10%. If you have him fully maxed out, rank 12. And 10 taking on water stacks on that opponent's ship. So yeah, it's 10% actual value. For the free-to-play now, they can get both seasonal heroes to R6 because of the login is 6. Not both. This is 3 ranks. Free-to-play. Which is a lot. Don't get me wrong, this is 3 ranks of Sarah, free-to-play. Then Sarah is also the one in the saga, which is 4 ranks free-to-play. So no, they're not getting 6, they're getting 4 ranks free. Which is of course good. Then if you do all of the things you need to do to get a lot of conscious, you can definitely get another rank in there. But it's only one of the 2 seasonal heroes in the season sign-in getting 3 ranks. It's not both. Or with that, you have a different one. But as far as I know, every seasonal hero that's in the saga is also in the season sign-in. So unless you say you got a different one, please let me know. But I think it's only the one that's in the saga. So that's 4 ranks for free, which is a very generous, which they haven't done prior to this. So that is very generous, but yeah, not gonna do that. And by the way, what hero do you get in S1 for the login reward? That's a good shout. I don't know. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. Does anyone know? Is anyone in Season 1? I don't think anyone's in Season 1. Most of the people in chat right now have been playing for way longer than Season 1. What would be the best for them? Spyglass or a bomb? One spyglass, one bomb. Maybe eagle shields. To get the more aggro, right? If the aggro's not enough, maybe eagle shields. Dang it! I don't think I'm winning this one. As I said last week, I am not prepared as a level 40 player. I am not prepared as a level 40 player. My 6th chip is not good enough in any way, shape or form. Not even getting close. Why am I in this menu? I want to go to the actual report, see what happened. And lag again. Quit with the damn lag. Not even full hero levels on that. I very high rank. This player has paid up until Season 3, maybe Season 4, right? A lot, because all of the things are maxed out. Yeah, that's I'm not getting that. Look at all of those. The amount of red stars right there and the amount of red stars right there. That's never gonna happen. Or at least not much. Look at how big that hammer is he actually has. It's not even fitting on the screen. It's being cut off. Just like the hat for Ricky. Doesn't even fit on the damn screen. 3 million Cordelia heals. As I said, Cartel doing great. Is doing way better than the second Cutthroat chip was doing. What was he running? Yeah, the Adeline version of it. That is massive damage. We know that. And again, Sarah at rank 6. Ooh. She's gonna be amazing. I'm gonna have to wait another week to get her to rank 6, but she is gonna be amazing once we get there. My game's lagging, so I can literally do nothing without having to wait 10 seconds. I just wanted to send the guy a GG. $40 versus $40. He did better. That's good. He did good. I don't think he's VIP 8, but he did good. I don't know what the Season 1 login is. I can go look. We could go look next time, or I'll do that later this week. Okay, now I said I would end early, but I am ending right now. So if you have any other questions, please leave them in the thing. If you don't, I think I'm getting beer cups back. If you don't, then leave a like for the stream if you enjoyed it so far, and leave a sub to get notified the next time I go live, or the next time I post a guide video or a short, or because now I make shorts. Yes, I made 2 this week. And the guide is still coming. I'm still working on that. But yeah, After that, I want to be... so, leave a sub for the next time I will go live. I will be live every Friday, 1 p.m. UTC, which is 2.5 hours prior to whatever it is for your time zone right now. So calculate what time it is, and then 2.5 now minus 2.5 hours. That's when I go live, usually for about 2 to 3 hours. When we have a lot of things to do, it could go up to 4. When we're down on our luck, like today with the lag, it could be less than 3. I'm already glad that I made it up to the 2.5 hour mark. So yeah, let's see if there's anyone who's had any questions right now, and otherwise I will wish you all a very good weekend. I hope you guys are having a very better weekend than I have. Oh, question from me to you guys before we go. How many of you guys have actually gotten this? If we go to the Legends of Conquest event, the last day is the final battle, right? And then we have the formation, and we can check that. Apparently have minus 1.5 billion power. I don't know how we get minus power, but where can you see that? Final battle. Yeah, this one. 0. This wasn't a choice. It's 0 UTC. How is that even possible? That's not even a choice. It's 3, it's 7, it's 9, or it's 3, it's 9, it's 11, 13, 17, and 1900 UTC or something. But there's no 0 in there. In the choosing of times, there's no 0 in there. And then, where is that? We already got the rewards. It's the battle result for the gang's elite legion in Sea of Conquest. It's 0 hours on the 24th. It's the 23rd today. In the Sea of Conquest victory, all the members of your gang can get the rewards as follows: 200. So, come on, get out of this flippin' menu. There we are. The battle is at 0 UTC. And we already got 200. No, what? Gang rewards. We already got the victory rewards. How? No, it's the third, MD. It's the 3rd week in a row that we got this. 3rd week in a row. 0 UTC and a victory before the battle even starts. And we haven't done our elite legion hasn't done a battle in 3 weeks. Only week 1 did we actually have a battle, and then I was on a holiday, so I couldn't do it. And then after that, I was back from holiday. We haven't had a battle since. Cheese, yes, I am familiar with that tactic. We call it using rage, but it's not actually rage, but you get... I get what you mean, yeah. Keeping the battle going does way more damage, yes, I know. You can sink higher level players, enemy ships with this technique. Yeah, I do. I know that. I know that. It is a good strategy to do that. No, I have no idea. The battle is for the 24th of August on 0. That's tomorrow. That's tonight, midnight. So that's like in 6, 7, 8 hours, right? Something like that. But we already got the rewards for winning. How's that even possible? It's when they don't fill out their teams. So the last 3 weeks, my opponent has not filled out a team. That's 3 weeks in a row. I'm curious if they got the rewards as well for a victory, or they just got an instant loss. I'll have to contact them. Who we matched up with last week? I don't know. Not sure. It says victory. Yes, it's Cloud. It says victory. 100%. It says victory. Come on. It's the result. It's the battle result of your gang's elite legion in the Sea of Conquest. Victory. All the members can claim, and that's the 200. This is the victory. This is the victory chest. So now I need to know if my opponents also got the victory chest, or they got the instant loss chest. I don't know why that would do that. That's them not filling it out in time. Yeah, but it's 3 weeks in a row. How have our 3 different opponents in a row not filled it out in time? How? And it's the Grudge Bears. You know those they're Legion 3 game has ended. 2, 3, 4, and 5 have done it. One's ended. They were afraid of you, yeah. Is that actually a strategy? Not filling out an entire legion so you can stack up more power in the other legions, and then if you win this one and you lose all 4, you lose this one and you win all 4 of those, you still win the match points, the 4 points that are in here, right? You were in 72 with Legion, yes, for the 3rd time. Stack the other legions and win 4 for 3. Yeah, that's what I think. That's what I'm thinking that they're doing, but that would mean that they're just giving away something. I don't think they ever give something away. No, I haven't talked to Bat Salts. Bald Salt. It's a name you can't pronounce. Bat Salt. Haven't spoken to them yet. But I don't think we were matched with Good and with Fam as well. And week 2 was Fam, week 3 was Good. Those also did the same. Instant win. I have no idea. Maybe I'll send him a clip of the stream. Ask him what the hell's happening. Okay, 1 sec. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Oh, you're talking to Bald Souls or something. We have had it done against us, but they still put their small players in Legion. Yeah, so at least those smaller players get a reward, right? Because otherwise you're just... If you're just not filling out the thing, you're making sure that not everyone in your gang is getting a reward, not even a loser's one. Because they weren't even in a legion. Because There's 35 spots. No, 40 spots. That's not that many people at least. There's 30 plus 10 reserve. And then for 4 legions it's 160 people out of the 180 people. So 20 people are not getting the rewards. Yeah, that's not that much, but at least you're screwing over 20 people in your gang. If that is the case. Yeah, I'll talk to Bold Souls and see what they're doing. Maybe talk to Good and Fam what happened last week, because as I said, it's the 3rd week in a row that this is happening. So yeah, I'm very curious what triggers that. But it's at least it's not for everyone. I'm just curious if it's just for me. But apparently it is. So I have no idea. It says victory, so it's not that we didn't fill out the thing in time. But 45 fish. Let's make sure that it is 45. Because you're not getting legendaries in the auto fishing, you know, but you're also... Look, 45. You're also not losing any fish. Because if I were to try to catch these fish manually, at least the epics and maybe even a rare or two would get away. Right? So that's not happening. And that's a good thing. So you're not getting legendaries, but you're not losing any bait. You're not wasting any bait as well. Because you're now getting all of the rewards that you were getting prior to that. $49, just not at 50. 0 legendary, 0 upgraded, 10 levels. Of course I'm not upgrading them. That's costing gold and that's useless. And it's useless if I'm auto fishing. That's because all you guys already lost. No point filling in players for SOC. Yeah, but last week we won. And the week before we won. And I get what you're saying, that we already lost the 7-0, but we had the same. No, because it was 6-1. First week it was 6-1 at this point. Already an auto lose as well, but it wasn't 7-0. Last week and the week before that we were 7-0 ahead. At this point, and not 7-0 behind, but 7-0 ahead. So I have no idea why. But it's only the elite legions. The other legions work. Look, they have 11, 11, 11, and 9. They work. Why not? Why not this one? If you don't get the join, you don't get the extra. Yeah, but they're not getting the extras as well. They're not joining. What's the personal bonuses? I can see GRJ doing this. Because they do psychological warfare. You know what they did yesterday? Yesterday? They had the server transfers opened up, so anyone in our season can transfer to any server right now. And what they did on the day that the server transfers opened up is one of their players, a level 45 player, changed his name and his avatar to the same name and the same avatar as one of our whales, and start attacking our members. You know. The only reason I would see they do that is psychological warfare, saying, look, your whale left you guys. And then later in the day, I think the same person did that, because they still had the noble tag on there. I think the same person did that, changed over to another one of our whales and did the same thing again. Only this time they were stupid because they made a spelling mistake. Emma with 1 M instead of 2 M's. So it was pretty obvious that it wasn't the same name. And Emma was 46 and not 45. So it was stupid on that side. But yeah, the other one was. Usually they pay you the tickets. They have said that as well. They have offered money for people to start transferring over to another server, which I find a very low blow. That I find a very low blow. That's just throwing a wallet at a game. That's just insane. That's something that shouldn't be working. But if there wasn't servers that were doing that, they could have just as well, if there's any game could do that, right? How does it work? They just give you the Gleamstones, right? You have the Gleamstone store. No, not this. Because of the lag, I click double and then it doesn't work, right? You have the Gleamstone store. The way we can buy these Gleamstones. Can I show that on stream? I think I can. Right, that's this. The SOC top-up store. You can fill out your ID and then log in, and then you can purchase Gleamstones. And after you did that, but you can just fill in any idea. So if someone were to give you their ID number, you can buy them Gleamstones. I think that's also the reason why they have so many level 45 players, because I think the level 1 guy just helps out the rest. But that's just an assumption, that's a speculation, that's not something I can actually say that they're doing. It's just speculation, so don't take my word for it, but that's the feeling that I'm getting from the throw your wallet at it. What they also did, they paid off someone, a whale that was on our server that quit the game. Well, that's unfortunate. Between season 4 and season 5, they were like, I don't like playing anymore, so I want to sell my account. Server 72 bought that account and is now sinking people in our season 1 with that whale account that they bought for like $1,000 or something. The amount of money is rumor. It's not guaranteed, but they are sinking that, and they are calling themselves GRJ in our season 1 with a level 43, 44, 45, and they're still spending on that account because it has gone up in level since then. So yeah, we have an enemy in our season 1. It's insane. They're throwing money at it like no tomorrow. And yeah, well, that's not how I want to be playing the games. How many whales in your gang? That's... Aniket, that's... What do you call a whale? Alright? Is 160 million power, is that a whale? Is 140 million power still a whale? Yeah, those are still whales. Yeah, I would agree. This is it. Queen's Wrath. They transferred over. Okay, so since yesterday they transferred over that account. So it's now actually no longer in our season 1. But they were in the season 1 for like 3 or 4 weeks. Interrupting our trades in season 1. So yeah, that was this account, level 45. And I think it was level 43 when they bought it, so yeah. Yeah, well, but what do you consider a level, a whale, right? 46, 45, 43, 43, 43, 42, 41, 41, 41, 41, 41, 41, and then a 40, which is no longer playing, but 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40. Me, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40. 30 players, 40 plus. Is that what you call a whale? Because I'm only 93rd. I'm 23rd on my server. I'm 93rd on all of the seasons combined. And that's mostly the GRJs. So yeah, they're very top heavy. They're very top heavy. Doesn't matter. No problem, but well, it's less fun to play at that point, right? It's always more fun to play when you're winning. That's always the case. That's always gonna be the case. But that's like the third time I'm gonna say it, but I am gonna end right now. So yeah, I wish you all a very good weekend. Leave the like for the stream if you enjoyed it. Leave a comment when the stream turns over to a VOD to let me know what kind of raids you got on Hammar. I want to know that. What were the raids you got on throwing knives versus the Hammar versus the knife throwing? How much slots did you get instead of for the amount of things you did? We are entering season 5 and have high chance on facing a gang with 2 players of level 140. Yeah. If it's only those 2 players, there's a way around it. They're not always gonna be on. We have a suspicion that there's account sharing as well on this. So yeah, that's again suspicion. We can't prove anything. The only way to prove it would be to ask Fun Plus, but yeah, well, they don't care. As long as there's money spent, they don't care. So yeah, as I said, like, comment, sub. The next time I will be live is next Friday, normal time, 1 PM UTC time, which is 3 hours prior to whatever time zone it is right now. You have 8 above 100 million, yeah. I'm at 87 right now, so yeah, 100 million is like also 42, right? About level 42, 43. That would be where you cross the 100 million points around, I think. So, yeah. Thank you all for being here. So I'm gonna go say goodbye to Anikat, Botking, Cloud, SamYG, Jakutsa, MD9. Who else was here? Cheese was here. Cat with a hat was here. Rem was here. Joker was here. MD9 already said. Steve was here. Who else? Let's scroll a little bit up. Let's scroll a little bit further up. G-Zone was here. Cat was here. Yeah. See you all. I wish you all a very good weekend. That's all. Well, to everyone who's lurking in chat, who's lurking on the video and not chatting. I wish you all a very good weekend and wish you all some happy sailing. So, goodbye. That's the record song. Sorry, missed the wrong song. See you all next weekend, next week. Have a good weekend. Bye.